What's up, y'all? It's Broken. I'm back. I hope the music isn't too loud. I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. We're trying to get this channel going. And yes, there is something on my nose. It's a pimple that I went ham turkey sandwich on. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of low key have a problem with that shit. I really have been trying to cut down, but I have a problem with picking my face. I really cannot help it. Um, I know everybody's talking about the R. Kelly ordeal right now. Um, that's not what I am coming to talk to you about. Um, but I do want to talk to you about friendship because I think friendship is extremely important and we don't discuss it enough. You know, I've had so many issues when it's come to friends in my past, and some of the stuff really hurt me. Like, I used to have this friend, I'm not going to say his name, of course, but when he found out I was gay, he stopped being my friend. It turns out he actually is gay. And when I tried to reconnect as adults, he still was acting funny. I just was like, what? Like, you're gay and you're still acting funny? Do you feel funny because you abandoned me as my friend in a pivotal stage in my adolescence? Like, I don't know. I wish you the best, I wish the best for you, but there's no reason for you to act funny. I know we haven't been in each other's life for a while, but we're only like that because you chose that way. And even for me to be reaching out, that just shows you what kind of person I am. I was willing to forgive. I was willing to forgive you for all the shit that you actually implied that I was doing to you that you actually were dealing with yourself. You dig? So, friendship is something that we really do need to embrace. We definitely need to care. I mean, like, just think about it. Dig this. Like, we live in a culture where we pretty much tell people it's okay to be apathetic. We tell people it's okay to be a psychopath. In fact, I was talking to my cousin's girlfriend, and she said, like, in the military, they look for people who have, you know, similar traits to sociopath, psychotic people, people with antisocial disorders. So, and it doesn't surprise me. Think about what we value in this country. We value fucking money. We value aggressively stepping on each other to get what you want, your way or the highway. Like, those are things that are embedded into this country. So when we see poor people acting like that, when we see rich people acting like that, it's not surprising. This is the culture we bred, and this is what we've made. And that even boils down to just small friendships that you have with people. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy. Dealing with friendships with my depression is hard. Sometimes I just push myself back because I don't want people to have to deal with my depression. You dig what I'm saying? The older I get, the worse my depression gets because I felt like, I'm failing myself. But I'm failing it's a big circle. Because, I'm failing myself, but I'm mad that I'm failing myself. But then I get so sad I can't do anything, so I fail myself. Like, and then it keeps going in that pattern. It's a big thing. But, as of right now, I feel okay. But just speaking to the past, like, it's been where I just didn't want to be around anybody because I needed to digest my shit alone. And it definitely wasn't healthy, but it was something that I've done. Plus, just me trying to be a good friend. I didn't want to subject anybody into that dark, negative energy that I was feeling. I didn't want people, oh, the grumpy goose and all that other shit. I don't want that to happen this time, you dig? So, I pushed myself away from friends when I should have been supportive. But that doesn't mean that I am not a good friend. I often think, like, damn, I wish I had a friend like me. Now, that's not to say I'm the perfect friend. I'm not at all. But I know that when I love, I love. And it's unconditional. It doesn't matter, If I love you, I'm going to do something for you. I don't even have to love you. I just have to feel like you have a caring personality. You're just a person that gives a fuck. Once you show me that, then I give a fuck about you. Because there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck about other people. It really makes me sad. It really does. Because it's just so easy to not give a fuck about people. It's hard to care. And if people actually just would take time out to give a fuck about people, we would be so much better right now. We wouldn't be in the situation we're in. But I had this friendship with this girl. I met her a long time ago, and somebody told me that, you know, you need to watch out, because shit it's not what it seems like, you know. And I was like, word, you think so? So I started recording my phone calls. And that's not something I'm proud of. But I just wanted to find out if this person was lying. You dig what I'm saying? So I would plant stuff purposely to see if she was lying. And of course she relayed all the stuff that I plant. And the friend that she was lying to was just so angry, just so angry and blinded by anger that they weren't trying to even hear what I said, even though that kind of negated our friendship that we had over many moons. But one thing I can say is that people value certain things that other people don't value. You know, I'm a big proponent of we, because we is essential to life on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a human doesn't have social, any type of social contact with somebody, they can go insane. Now, that just shows you that we have to be social. So, for me to act like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm out, like, that's stupid. You need people. And we need to stop acting like we can do everything alone. We can't. That's not life. That's not what it's meant for. But some people also need validation from others. Some people need people to suck their dick. You know what I mean? Like, I never ever wanted people to kiss my ass. That just never was something that was interesting. I thought it was fake. And my whole family, we just hate ass kissers. You know, especially if you're trying to kiss mine, trying to kiss anybody in my family, no, they not fucking with you. So it never moved me when somebody tried. But I definitely can see one from a mile away. And sometimes people enjoy the head so much. They just enjoy the head so much that they're not even paying attention to the other things that are going around. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh. And then somebody's stealing from you. You dig what I'm saying? Or, you know, some people don't even treat situations with the same energy. And I've been in a lot of situations where my energy, or the way I was treated, was completely, like, absurd. And that's also, too, because I allowed a lot of shit to happen, because I know that I'm kind of lax where a lot of people aren't. Like, they would have said something. But my thing is, like, I'm not about to argue with you about this shit with shit. I don't care. You care more than me, so that's why we arguing. And when we argue about other shit, that shit I care about. Even if it's petty, I care about that shit. So that's why I'm arguing. But most of the shit I didn't care about. I don't care about. It's just weird when you have somebody that you just are not friends with, and they still are checking on you. Like, you left the friendship, you left the right to check on me, you left all of those things when you ruined our friendship. But people really have this, and this is something we gotta really hone in America. People have real serious mental issues out here. These are really serious. This is not play. This is real stuff. People out here dying, dealing with these mental issues. And nothing is being done. We're fighting over healthcare. We need that healthcare. We need people to get it right in the head, because there's so much trauma that we've been through as Americans, especially as people of color. Like, it's generational. And it's coming through the ranks. And I say all that to say, that person that, you know, follows and checks and does all those things, she's dealing with those mental attributes that aren't necessarily stable. Because nobody in their stable mind is going to go ahead and check on somebody or watch all their videos or look at their Instagram check their Facebook to see somebody they don't deal with. It's just crazy. It's just always, everybody always says the good guys finish last. The only reason the good guys finish last is because we've created a system for the good guys to finish last. We sit here and act like we love these people and we care about them, and in actuality, most people are thinking of a way to work them over. And that's real. And this is something that just didn't start. This is the history of this place. This is the history of this country. We have the ability to change the world, people. We really do. We have the ability as individuals to change the world. But it starts with one person, starts with one friendship, starts with one group of friends who actually mean to change something. That mean to change the narrative of what we're going through. I can't make people care about shit. I can't. Like, I wish, oh my God, I wish I'll make everybody care about everything. But it's just so sad. I think I said like a week ago on my Instagram, I'm so tired of being disappointed in humanity. But it's like, how can you not be disappointed in them? And maybe that's just me being an American in Los Angeles. Maybe if I move out the country, I might not be. Because the French, they ride. You know what I'm saying? The French be riding. I need to go over there and ride with the French. But here, we're different. We complacent. We're docile. If you give us, give us what we want, we're like, oh, yes. Ooh, a nice luxury car. Okay, you don't have to give me health care. Ooh, a nice luxury car. Oh, you don't have to give my kids free daycare. Oh, a nice luxury. Oh, you can go ahead and tax me more than you tax the rich. You think what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I know I kind of went on a rant, but it all ties into each other. If you don't see it, I'm sorry, but it all does. Because we learn these behaviors somewhere, and some of these behaviors also are in us from, they're inherited. Some people don't know how to be a friend because they never had a real friend. Some people are shallow. And they can't really deal with somebody being a deep friend. That girl I was telling you earlier about, I don't think she ever had a deep friend. And I would press her brain, and I would try to get her to think outside of her own perspective. And I try to do that all the time. I know people think I'm argumentative, but it's not even that. Because I can understand what a lot of people's perspectives are. I get why they thinking like that. Because at some point, I used to think like that. But I always, at this point, try to challenge somebody's way of thinking. Especially when they just stuck in that way. Like, you have to be able to look at all variations of what reality is for people. And people don't do that because they just stuck on self. They think self is the answer. People think their own problems are the worst problems in the world. They do. Their problems can be like nothing. You dig what I'm saying? But because of how they feel about themselves, they're projecting all this up when it's not even necessary. So, I just wanted to get at y'all, do a short video, which is turned into way long. But I'll be back in a couple of days with another one. Make sure you guys holla at me, alright? Peace.